Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Last time we came on into this place which name escapes me, which is really funny because it's called Lysandus' tomb, and I just remembered. We came in here to find the remains of Lysandus so we could put some dust on his remains to calm him. And we came to this very large chamber which I decided I didn't want to enter until this episode, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be entering this sort of chamber area and looking for Mr. Lysandus. Last time, oh, rat. I'm having a bit of a, I don't know, for some reason it reminded me of, in Arena, there was one dungeon, I remember it was a really big area, there was a lot of pillars and stuff, and I got attacked by a ton of rats in there. And it looks like that might be what we have happening here. So anyways, at the end of last episode, we read a little book on law, and in case you missed it, I wanted to go ahead and point out, we'll say one little thing we learned about reading the book, because it was kind of a boring read, to be very honest. It was a law book, right? And it was written like a law book, but we did learn that in Tamriel, at least according to we'll say the Empire, I think it was the Empire. Yes, anyways, in the book that you are guilty until proven innocent, not the other way around. So I'm like, that's kind of interesting that kind of plays out. This is okay. It's really weird that they would have this big room and nothing in here. There's got to be something hidden. Let me take a look at my map. So I just found that very intriguing. Why does the floor here look different? Yeah, let me see here. The floor here looks different. There's an outline right here along the middle. I don't know if was that just a poor texturing job, or is that an indicator of something in this room. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I was like, oh, that's kind of, we'll say, shines a light on got this here. I also noticed, wait, we got multiple statues in here, yet only one of them is showing up on the map. And it also shows that there's a door over here in this pillar, which we can't actually see with our eyes. So once again, the game's puzzles are we'll say, not deceived, are, darn it, I ruined the entire thing. The game's puzzles are, a word? Betrayed. There we go. Betrayed! Or betrayed by the game's map. Okay, so there's nothing behind here. Okay, there's something to do with this statue, because it's the only one that's showing up on the map. Also, there's a doorway here. So maybe I should go ahead and try the doorway. So let's try the doorway. It's a magically held lock, which means there's something in the room that I probably need to do, and it probably has something to do with this statue. Can I look at the statue? Will it let me look at it? It will not let me look at it. So I can't examine the statue. Let's see, I'm too far away for that. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, I think that kind of sheds a little bit of light on how the law system works in Daggerfall, and how it's kind of, or in Elder Scrolls, how it's kind of a little bit hard to, we'll say, defend yourself. You know, there's no getting the story. It's just, hey, this person did it. Oh, yeah, they did it. All right, you're guilty. And I just found that, I just thought that was interesting. Anyways, what am I not doing? There's got to be something to this. So this statue here is different. It is different than the others. There's nothing behind it. And there's a magically held lock over there. So I need to do something with the statue. Can I hit it? Do I need to be in normal, like maybe I can't access it or something with lycanthropy? No. Just punch it a few times. Okay, that didn't work at all. Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna fiddle around a little with this, and maybe we can find a way in. Maybe I'm focusing too much on the statue. Maybe there's something else in this large room. I don't know. Okay, this is kind of an interesting development here. I was looking at the map, and I zoomed down a little bit, and I see that there's another level below it, and there's another level below that, and below that, and below that, which leads me to believe that maybe there's something else. It kind of adds to that idea, that theory I had that there was something up with the middle of the floor. And actually, looking here, looks like there's something in that room. Wait, yeah, there's a bit of a shaft there. That looks like an elevator. Okay, so maybe I came into this room a little too early. Maybe I should go back and it's this way, yeah, and examine the other rooms on my way over here a little bit better. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of, oh, there's, okay. So we've got a lever, an elevator here that I haven't gone down. So let's try this. And maybe this leads behind the wall or something, and then from there, I am stuck. Yes, I am. Jump. There we go, I'm out. Okay, so, and then maybe from there, I don't know. Let's just play the game and see where it takes us. Okay, we got something behind this door. What is behind door number 1? We have another lever. Okay, that's not at all what I was expecting. Hey, monsters, shut up for a second, please. Man, this game is so buggy. Like, I'm assuming that this is a bug because I can't, we'll say with any respect towards the developers, think that they intended the sound to be going off that frequently. Like that's got to be something wrong with the game. That cannot be working as intended. So, anyways, another little thing that came up in that book that reminded me. Yeah, the door's open. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so we pull a lever now. Okay, statue? No, nothing to do with the statue. Oh, hello. Oh, let's jump. Ow, that hurt. I don't know why I felt that need to, that I was like, I need to jump. I guess I was scared it was going to go away from me, but then again, I got levitation and slow fall, so there's really no reason for me to be panicking. But yeah, while I was reading the law book, I came across a thing about beggars, right? Begging and stuff like that, and that's apparently not a good thing. Monsters can't go on elevators. Aha! Haha, so I can just move in, attack, and then jump back onto the elevator. That's a cool little tidbit of information. But yeah, it was talking about beggars in the law book and, you know, how it's illegal and all that stuff. And I'm like, you know, that would make a lot of sense because they removed all the beggars. In fact, they removed pretty much every one of the unique characters from the streets. Because if you'll remember in Arena, there were beggars, there were like priests or preachers, whatever, on the streets. There were some rogues, you know, they'd be tossing their knife up in the air, or at least just holding a knife. I know there was a knife involved somehow. That really hurt, guy. That really hurt. That was not cool. And I'm like, wait a second, those are completely absent from this game. And that was, I just realized that. Like, I may have mentioned it in an earlier video, but then I forgot about it entirely. I was like, you know, among the list of, we'll say, grievances I have with Daggerfall, the amount of things that are missing from it, the one thing that stands out to me is, another thing that stands out to me is that the lack of, we'll say, unique characters on the streets. Everyone just sort of has those same few, sprites, same few, you know, appearances. But all the unique characters that you could find out at night. You know, nobody's out ever at night. And how likely is that? It's a little bit strange. All right, let's open this sucker up. What happened? My screen went black, and now my music's stuck. I bugged something up, didn't I? That's got all the hallmarks of something breaking. I'm like, no. Let's retry that. I'm curious. Let's see. Let's try. Is that what's supposed to happen? Is that it? Okay, now I'm stuck. Okay, I'm out. I can't access my, Oh, I think I know what's happening. Is this Lysandus's tomb itself? Like, is that his sarcophagus thing? Okay, I'm wondering, I'm wondering here if, let's go ahead and load the game. I'm wondering if what happened is this is actually his sarcophagus, and by interacting with it, we're trying to put the dust on it. But because I'm in werewolf form, it can't access my inventory, so it bugs out and screws everything up. I think that might be the problem. So let's go ahead and change back and then try interacting. No, that did not work. Maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, I'm scared to do anything here. I'm not overwriting the save game, not right now. Okay, let me transform back. I want to go ahead and look in my inventory here. What do I have? I should have the dust, right? I better have the dust. Jason's probably under ingredients. Yeah, you're probably right, Jason. What do we got here? Info. That's lich dust. Is that the dust? Please tell me that's the dust. I probably don't have the dust, do I? I have to have the dust, right? Let me see. Log. Medora's given me a powder that will soothe the spirit of Lysandus. However, it will not lay his shade to rest, but only calm it. Now I need to only find his tomb and use it. Is that the lich dust? I don't think it's the lich dust, but it's got a green outline on it. And apparently the green outline is a quest item. Alright, so if I use the lich dust, or I use the thing, now if I look at my inventory, I don't have the lich dust, which tells me that the lich dust was used up, and yet, so yeah, that tells me that the lich dust is the dust I'm supposed to use, because it's removed from my inventory, but it's no longer in my inventory, which means I missed something, and something did not happen, and now I don't know what to do. Okay, because this is a bug, I'm actually gonna go look this up online, because that's gotta be a bug. It's gotta be a bug. It's giving me no feedback. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Do I go back and talk to Medora? Like, I don't know. Okay, I'll be back again. I'm sorry. Alright, I tried almost every single thing I could think of. I turned off the game, I rested, I waited until after my lycanthropy had worn off. You know, I tried everything possible, and I could not get it to trigger. What's supposed to happen is there's supposed to be an animation that plays. I don't know if... I'll try to fool around a little bit after this recording, see if I can somehow get it to trigger. And if I can, then, you know, maybe I'll be able to edit it in, but no promises here. But there's supposed to be an animation that plays, and basically, Lysandus' spirit appears to me, and it says, basically, you soothed... Let's try this again. You soothed my rage. I do not seek to be placated. I seek vengeance upon he who slew me. If you'll truly lay my spirit to rest, be the instrument of my vengeance against Lord Woodborn of Wayrest. So now we know who slew King Lysandus. Unfortunately, the game itself couldn't tell me, and I needed to go ahead and look things up because, hey, it wouldn't have told me. It would have, actually, maybe it would have. Let me see. Oh, look, it's in my journal. I could have just checked my journal. That would have been a smart idea. Lysandus' ghost appeared to me and told me that only the death or humiliation of his murderer, Lord Woodborn, would lay his soul to rest. Lord Woodborn is a noble of Wayrest and betrothed to Princess Elisana. He has a castle in the wilderness of Wayrest. All right, so we now know where we are headed next. And also because I went ahead and rested, I can go ahead and equip some stuff because, hey, we're no longer a werewolf. So we got stuff equipped and we are ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and save this one as iffy because I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? Yeah, and we'll be saving as iffy for the rest of this playthrough, with whatever time I have left, because, like I said, I want to try to go back and maybe see if I can trigger that animation. That would be nice, to be able to have that, but, hey, it's Daggerfall! This crap's gonna break! Yay! So, let's go ahead and get out of this dungeon. We're gonna do so by using Tropolet and teleporting back to the entrance. And we're done! Let's exit the dungeon. Alright, now, let's see, so we need to go to Wayrest. Let me see, where is Wayrest? It's pretty close, it's right next to, Menevia. I'm wondering here. You know, I wanted to do something maybe to shake things up a little bit. Now, I know in Daggerfall, that's all the way over here, right? Yeah, right there. In Daggerfall, I spoke last episode about a coven, someone that would let me do a Daedra quest, and to do this quest, I need 20,000 gold. So I thought maybe I could get a loan from a bank and just not pay it back, and then they could send their people after me constantly to collect the bill. So basically, the question right now is, do I want to go ahead and have fun with trying to get a Daedra quest, or do I want to go ahead and start or continue the main quest in Wayrest? You know what? Let's go. Let's go for the Daedra quest thing. You know, we're gonna take a bit of a break from the main quest. I don't think there's a time limit on this point from this point here. All I need to know is I need to either slay or humiliate this guy. And given Alexis's sort of disposition, I think we're gonna go ahead with humiliate. Yeah, let's do that. Now, from what I understand, if I don't pay back my loan, they're going to send people after me to collect. And they're probably going to go ahead and, try to have me killed and stuff like that. So I thought that would be a fun time. I don't know about you guys, but hey, yeah, sure. So I'm going to go into Charonford here and see if I can find a bank somewhere nearby. I'll go ahead and talk to this guy. Be like, hey, guy, can you tell me where the nearest bank is? The Bank of Menevia. And he'll tell me, what what you're going to want to do is go to the Bank of Menevia, is here a ways northwest of here. Gotcha. All right. So evidently, in medieval times, people were not only illiterate, but they were incapable of speaking. I now understand, the division amongst the classes. The royalty's like, my goodness, these people are stupid. But, that's an era without formal education, because I don't think I've seen a school in Daggerfall or Arena. But, that kind of makes sense. An organized school is not really a thing that you would come across. Should I say? I'll just keep saving as iffy for the time being. Now, what have we got here? This here is info mode. Oh, I gotta look at the door. That's the Hawk Shop. We don't want to go to the Hawk Shop. We want to keep going up northwest to get to the bank. I'll be right back once we get to the bank. Alright, so now Alexis is about to do the grandest, we'll say, thievery that she has done yet. She's gonna try to steal a bunch of money from the bank by simply asking for it. Can I borrow, I don't know, 250,000? Wow! Alright, thanks for the money, guy. Wait, that's gold pieces in my account? Well, can I get a letter of credit? Maybe for 250,000? Holy crap, I gotta do the math, don't I? Alright, give me a second. Alright, so I should be able to get a letter of credit for 247,500 gold pieces in my account, 24. Sure, whatever. I'm gonna just chalk that up to a rounding error or something. Anyways, I've got the money, and people are going to be coming after me for the money later, so this is going to be fun. And by fun, I mean possibly terrifying. A lot of people want Alexis's head, and she's not going to be, it's not going to be going well for her. Alright, so we want to go ahead and, stop, in Daggerfall. I don't know where Daggerfall itself is. But we want to go ahead and go to Daggerfall, but let's go ahead and stop at Vanvale first. Wow, that's a really expensive trip. Okay, we'll just camp out, on our ship. Is it because I went cautious? Okay. Travel time 21. I'm gonna be starving by the time I get there. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready to eat someone, so we'll do so cautiously, stopping at inns. And the reason for this is we should arrive during the day. And where am I? Where's my, yeah, there we go. There's my need to hunt the innocent. So this works out perfectly because that means as we arrive, I'm pretty sure we've got like no health at this point. Health 61, so it hasn't gone down too terribly. We go ahead and transform, eat some people, and then we can carry on and keep going towards Daggerfall. the town anyways. Alright, so we've gotten taken them out. We're gonna lose the guards. And let's go ahead and travel over to Daggerfall and see if we can't find that gentleman or that lady or whoever it happens to be that can summon Daedra for us. Because I want to try to get the Daedra quest because I want to be able to control this lycanthropy. Because, you know, hey, having to come over here and having to always plan things out and being like, hey, we're going to go ahead and, you know, I don't know, you have to eat people and stuff like that constantly. It's getting to be a bit of a pain. So let's see, Daggerfall. Yes, I wish I traveled to Daggerfall. It's going to take me 4 days. That should be, yeah, that's fine. I should transform back. Did I already? All right, let's lose the lycanthropy here. All right, so we're in Daggerfall during the day, and apparently it's in the crap. I've already forgotten. Southwest corner, I think. Somewhere over here, I think, or was it northwest? I don't know. Anyways, I'll go ahead and do some searching and see if we can't find, you know, whoever this person might be. We're gonna do a little bit of break and enter. That's not a big problem for Alexis. She doesn't mind doing that. Alright, I was completely mistaken. It's in the southeast part, I believe. Yeah, because I didn't find anything on the southwest, and I went back and rechecked the comment that I had gotten, and I'm pretty sure it's over in the southeast. But I am out of time for today, so we're going to go ahead and do that next time. I realize probably a lot got cut out, and I'm sorry about that, but hey, it is what it is. If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.